Hello again, you dingus. This is definitely not spooky. The podcast where we create stories, and they're definitely, probably not spooky. I'm your host, CJ, joined by my producer and living skeleton, Nuqady.
La 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 la.
Today we have a returning guest, a very special guest here. Hello again, 410 Noodles.
Hola, how art thou?
Art thou spooky? I don't know what this is, but it's definitely not spooky. Hey, if it's your first time listening, this is pretty much how everything works. We are amazing storytellers.
Amazing.
And it's our job, our sacred duty, to come up with a story completely from scratch with a little twist. We have a series of wheels we're going to spin, each of them random, and depending on where they end up, we have to somehow incorporate it into our story. However, it is very spooky today. We're in the spooky season. So for this time,
Very spooky.
Very spooky. We are foregoing the genre wheel because we know we're doing a spooky, and the antagonist is going to be a monster. Scary
Motherfucker.
stuff.
Yeah.
We are very, I don't want to say blessed because that's not in the spirit.
We're cursed.
We're very cursed and pleased to have a returning guest, 410 Noodles. How you doing?
I'm good, y'all. I appreciate y'all having me on this definitely not spooky day.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely not
yeah.
spooky podcast.
I mean, it might be a little spooky now that you're here.
Maybe
I
a
mean,
smidge.
you know.
Yeah, I bring a little bit of a spooky
You're
vibe.
a real spooky guy over there eating candy. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nuqady, do you have any spooky warm-ups?
I do have a spooky warm-up.
Okay, well, I'll pass the baton over to you.
Hey,
What's going on?
how's it going?
I'm doing good,
Yeah.
Master Splinter. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay, man. I'm hanging in there. I'm eating these nerds, you know.
Is that grape flavor?
It's grape. I don't know. I can't really tell the
expected of you
difference.
at that showing.
You give me every flavor of nerd. I couldn't tell you the difference. But
It's nothing but a ball of sugar,
Nerd
right?
flavor.
yeah, nerd flavored nerds, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Noodles, and could you do me a favor?
What's good?
To the best of your ability, could you dramatically act out your death?
Damn, that's deep. Okay,
Pretty deep.
let's
so like
say-
you just want me to make some like how did I die? What's going on?
Let's say a slasher snuck up behind you and stabbed you in the kidney.
Oh,
Shink!
damn it,
Stab!
you bitch! See you in hell, motherfucker. Something. Hey,
At least you got bitch in there, man. Give it up for 410 Noodles, everybody.
He got the Oscar. Woo!
I'm just saying, like I don't know. Yeah, it's funny you said that.
bitch.
A little fun fact: I've been stabbed 3 times, bro.
Yo, what?
Yeah, I've been stabbed 3 times before. Once in my arm, right fucking here.
Yeah.
When I was in the army, and once on both sides. Once out here, and then another time back home. So yeah.
How would you describe the feeling?
Adrenaline
Does it
was
suck?
rushing, so I didn't really necessarily feel it at the moment. I was squabbling. You
Okay,
feel me?
okay, yeah.
I was in the middle of a squabble. So yeah, your boy ain't even feel it till afterwards. Somebody, literally each time, yo, you bleeding.
Yikes.
Ah, fuck. Yeah.
Holy shit.
One terrifying thing, because, spooky season, why not? I hear that if someone is fighting you with a knife, you pretty much want to run away because in a knife fight, you're going to get stabbed. Is that true?
I mean, personally, I have never got into a knife fight. All the times I've been stabbed, I was fighting with somebody and they pulled a knife out unknowingly to me.
Cheating.
You know, I mean, hey, look, it's a fight.
But you can't
Ain't-
fight, bitch.
And I wouldn't say, it is what it is. Everybody trying to survive. You
Right,
feel me?
right. Yeah.
I ain't mad at somebody doing something to me if, I'm actively doing something to them. So, but yeah,
I'm glad you surviving 3 knife attacks. Not bad. Not bad.
Appreciate that, dog.
Yeah.
You're a good guy.
Hey, look, my best friend Marquise got stabbed like 9 times at one time.
Jesus
Whoa.
Christ.
Yeah, bro. I done be real with you. I was the one that drove like 110 miles an hour on the highway to get him to the hospital that night.
Damn. I could have sworn you were going to say you're the one who stabbed him.
It was me.
It would be really spooky, wouldn't it? Really spooky.
The first 7, nah, but 8 and 9, that was me.
I said, why not? You already had,
You said his name was Marcus?
Marquis. Shout out my best friend Marquis.
Shout out. He is currently at the leaderboard top of surviving knife attacks. Do not try to beat that. You will die.
Yeah, you probably will die.
Dude's a madman. That's not the first time he's been stabbed several times at one time and survived. The first time he was on his way home from work and these two guys ran out and tried to rob him. And they immediately start stabbing him. He pulled his knife out, started stabbing them back. And he did so much damage to them, they laid out in the street. And he called the cops and let them know what he just did so they can come get him and them and take him to the hospital and sat there waiting for the cops. Like,
damn.
And then the second time was this situation I ain't really gonna speak on, but yeah, that happened and I had to take him to the hospital type shit and he survived, man. Look, me and anybody that knew that motherfucker always looked at him as a tank. Like,
that's a soldier,
dude's
man.
a fucking tank.
I mean, yeah, if you're surviving that.
Yeah, man got like, he probably got alone like 20 stab wounds. Him.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to him. Speaking of stabbing, we do have a sponsor today. Not a real one.
It's a spooky sponsor.
It's a spooky sponsor.
It's spooky.
So let's spin that sponsor wheel, see who we're sponsored by today. Welcome back, 410 News.
Today's episode is brought to you by Candy.
This episode
Fucking candy.
proudly sponsored by Candy. For 410 Noodles, how do you feel about Candy?
It keeps my kid quiet.
Facts. Big
That's how I
facts.
feel about candy.
It's good stuff,
Is you know, it can be scary though. It gets stuck in your teeth.
True.
Right,
And then you know
if you
that.
have a caramel?
Listen,
How you
motherfucker.
Caramel? Caramel?
You had it there. Caramel.
Caramel.
Okay, caramel.
Caramel.
Caramel?
I don't say caramel. I say caramel.
I say caramel.
Well, that shit will get stuck in your teeth either way. Whatever you
Yeah,
call
then
it.
a dentist gotta take drills to your teeth, and then you gotta walk around with holes in your mouth, and don't nobody like doing that, right? Because
You holy mouth having motherfucker.
that's the scariest thing, to smile at somebody and you ain't got no teeth. I feel like that's one of the scariest things.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We're not sponsored by any brands.
Not specifically.
Asterisks. But 410 Noodles, what is your favorite candy that you're willing to splurge on?
That would be candy corn, right?
No, it's not.
Nah. It's funny. A younger me, probably. I used to be like really heavy on the candy corn when I was a kid.
Oh.
But nowadays, I don't know what it is. What are they called? Have you seen the new candies? Like they like nerd clusters.
Yeah, the gummy ones.
Yes.
Ooh.
Bro, the pink and the blue bag, you know what I'm
shit.
talking about? Bro, I don't know what it is. They got a strong
You know
hold
what
on
it
me
is?
right now.
It's Nerds rope, but cut up.
I know. That's all it is.
That's
but,
all it is.
Bro.
They just made it easier to eat a Nerds rope.
Yeah.
And they fucked up my life.
Yo, I swear. Yeah, I don't know how many bags I've had of that, but I know
so
for
good,
a fact that I've repeatedly, several times last month, eaten so many in one sitting that my stomach start hurting.
Bro.
Like several times. And I'd be like, bro, why am I eating this many
I
of these? Like,
get
I need to
that.
get these out of here.
I
Like,
get that, because what the fuck is that gummy part?
Man, it's crack.
That's not regular gummy candy. What is that?
That's fucking crack, bro.
It's so good.
Was it worth the stomach ache?
Every time, bro.
Every time.
Every time. It's worth messing my appetite up every time.
Nuqady, what's your favorite candy?
Ooh. I don't. Oh, man. I like Twigs.
Twix? It's
Twix
all in the
is
mix.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's all in the mix.
Wow. You like the right Twix or the left Twix?
Oh,
more?
I'm a right Twix guy.
Nah, motherfucker. All right, I'll let that slide, I guess. I'm a real peanuts M&M guy right now.
Okay,
that's good
okay.
stuff.
Classic.
First it was the
classic.
peanut butter ones, and then I like got pre-diabetes, you know.
Oh,
and then I was
yeah.
like, maybe I should be more healthy. I switched over to the peanut M&Ms. You know, it's not as processed. I'm still
It
going.
feels more natural, right?
It feels more natural. I'm still going to die, probably.
I always felt like the peanut ones were the most healthy M&Ms.
Sure.
I mean,
That's
you
what
know,
I tell myself too.
Got a peanut in there.
There's a peanut in there.
Protein.
How bad can it
It's protein.
Thank you, Candy.
be? Thank you, Candy.
Goddamn, my favorite part of Halloween, that's for sure.
Yeah, and speaking of candy, look what I got. I got a little treat for everybody here.
Oh,
Don't show it and don't give me none.
I'm gonna give you some.
it looks
give me
like
some.
Nuqady has a big pack of
Big old bag.
candy corn.
Candy corn.
I think I'm going to pass.
No, you gotta
As
have a, you gotta have a
candy
little
corn
bit.
tastes like wax,
You
as
gotta
we
have a little
established last year around this time.
That's right, candy corn.
I will try candy corn, damn it. Thank you, Candy.
I have not had candy corn in years.
Give you guys a handful of this.
A handful. I was thinking
of
like
wax.
1 or 0.
Thank you.
Oh, damn.
Appreciate that.
Here we go.
All right, first one.
Damn.
I'm gonna try this out. It looked like he got the expensive brand.
Yeah.
He got the nice brand.
This one's not as waxy. You know, this
They're
one
not waxy.
This one feels like it has a polish on it. Like they had like a second layer of like, let's make it not shit. Okay.
I like them.
Let's go ahead and taste test this real
wait,
quick.
Should I get a video?
No, we don't have to get a video.
You sure?
Yeah, that got like 3 views.
I don't care.
I can say that
None of this gets any views, guys.
you probably gave me way too many of these.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
That's okay. You could just throw them away.
How are you liking this candy corn?
I mean, they're good.
They're good.
Candy
They're
corn's good.
really fucking sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
I don't
it.
remember
Candy corn's fucking good. I don't know why
sweet.
people act like candy corn's like nasty.
No, I've always been a fan of candy corn. It's just, you grow out of stuff.
Okay, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's good candy.
It's actually kind of fire.
People be fucking tripping, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Hey,
people do make it seem like candy corn's like the butt of Halloween.
They straight up be saying it's the worst candy ever. Nigga, you're fucking wrong, bro. This is
You
not
ever
nasty.
tried black licorice?
That's
that's
horrible.
bad.
That shouldn't even be
Exactly.
considered
Objectively
candy.
bad. Objectively.
It tastes like a tire, man.
Bruh, I've never seen somebody, look, if you go to any Dollar Tree, guess what's always on the shelf? It was still left in the candy aisle.
Yuck.
Black licorice still
Black
hanging
licorice.
up there.
Yeah.
But I like me some candy corn. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, this was pretty. I think I've had maybe a lot of low quality dollar store candy corn.
Listen, you ain't gonna shit on
It
the
only
Dollar
costs
Tree candy.
$2.
Oh shit! Well, that's
Dollar
why.
Tree carries Boston baked beans, all right? And I like me some Boston. You ain't gonna do me like that.
All right. It's
Yeah,
respect
yeah.
to the dollar store.
I like
got
Boston
candy at the
baked
Dollar Store.
beans, man. They like the only store that still got them.
Okay.
That's
all right.
rest in peace, Dollar Store. It's Dollar
Rest
Tree.
in peace. It's Dollar Tree. now.
Facts. It's, man. It's 5 and below now. Fuck is you talking
Yeah.
about?
For real, 'cause
Let's be real.
Dollar
Yeah.
Tree's $1.25 now, so I don't shit. I don't even know what to call them.
They got items in the Dollar Tree for fucking $5 plus now, bro.
Damn.
The fuck do I come here for, man?
To save money.
Well,
That's
hey.
scary.
Well, hey, stick around. We're gonna ask 410 Noodles some questions, but for now, we're gonna get to this spooky story.
Spooky.
Spooky.
Oh yeah. So let's spin that first wheel.
That
It's
would
not
be
the genre wheel. It is the character jaws. No, I'm wrong. The first wheel is the setting.
I love holding you to the getting them in order.
Guys,
I don't help you.
it's been like almost 100 episodes. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. First wheel's the setting wheel. Let's spin it.
Kansas.
Okay. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, but you guys ever been to Kansas?
I dated a girl named Kansas.
How was it?
A person named her daughter Kansas?
She was pretty cool, honestly. She was like just as much as a nerd as I was, so she was great.
Okay.
Yeah, she was like super into anime and all that shit when I was young, so we would watch anime together and shit.
Nerd sex is hot sex.
We never had
Wow.
sex, no.
You can have like one person be Naruto, another person be Sasuke, like role play type deal. I don't know.
I will
That'd be dope.
surpass you.
I'm just improvising,
All right,
guys.
you're in the middle of Kansas.
In the middle of Kansas.
In the middle of little
I'll be
Italy.
honest, I don't know too much about Kansas. I know, of course, Wizard of Oz.
It's dry and hot.
That's pretty much all I know.
That's all I know too.
Kansas.
Let's move on. Our
Okay.
next wheel is our character job.
What's your job?
Let's spin it.
They're a welder.
Welder.
They
Okay.
weld in Kansas.
They make good money.
That tracks.
They make at least $35 a month. Let me say. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I actually am interested in welding at some point. I thought I'd get
It's
into
pretty
it.
cool.
Seems like a cool thing to be able to know how to do.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be a fire watch for welders up in Seattle.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, it paid really well. I was paying like 28, like something dollars. It was paying really well. Long story short, only thing I had to do was just make sure no fires fucking started while
Okay.
this room full of welders were working on a boat.
Is it cool if we incorporate that a little bit, like Firewatch for welders?
Sure.
Ah.
I kind of like that idea. I didn't
Actually,
know
yeah.
that was a thing.
Yeah, it's called Firewatch, and they pay you a shit ton of money to just sit and watch welders weld all day
Wow.
to make sure, because it's not a welder's job to pay attention to if he set something on fire. It's
I'm
your
just,
job.
I'm just putting these shits together.
So
man.
if a welder sets something on fire, they say, shit, shit, shit,
The
shit.
thing is, you got to remember, they have that mask on. They really can't see that they set something on fire.
Oh, wow.
You know, until somebody says, hey, you set this on fire. You know, like,
Yeah, you
they
set
got
that
the
dog on
mask
fire.
on, it's black, you know,
Yeah.
and the only thing they can see is what they doing.
Yeah.
And the sparks is flying. If it hits something and something catch, they don't know until
Wow.
they smell smoke or something, which is why they got fire watchers, because usually they got a bunch of welders in one room working on it.
See, I'm picturing the fire watchers like in a tower, watching them like with a binoculars, but that's not really what it is.
Nah, I'm
it?
sitting in a chair, sleep in the room.
Oh no, not sleep.
Let me stop. No, I'm not. No, if I'm sitting there like, you know, just chilling, making sure ain't nothing on fire.
Yeah, you might be the last
every
person.
couple minutes.
But yeah,
You ever play Firewatch?
They play Firewatch?
There's a
Video
game.
I haven't. No.
Oh,
I feel like I'm the only person that has it in the room.
So cute.
It's cute.
It's so cute.
it's a good game.
Yeah, it's a good game.
It's like a short film.
Yeah, it's real cute.
Highly recommended, especially for you, listener. Try out Firewatch. Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
It's a good game.
Yet.
Dragon Ball Sparking.
Oh my God! Don't get me started.
I'm sorry. I know it's
I
look,
bought the
I couldn't help
standard
it.
edition, and I have to wait.
You have to wait for the
I have
standard?
to, no, I bought the standard edition, and I have to wait because I didn't get the deluxe version. So I have to wait 3 fucking days while everyone else plays it.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I won't be playing it either. Even after you get yours.
Our next wheel is our character flaw. Something's wrong with this welder. What is it?
What's wrong? They don't recognize social cues.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Huh. Doesn't recognize social cues. I feel like that might kind of resonate with a welder profession a little bit.
Yeah, they got that mask on.
I feel like we, you know, shit. I know I can relate to that.
Yeah, I mean, I can relate to it sometimes too. Our second to last wheel?
Yep.
Yeah, it's the monster.
The monster.
It's the monster mash.
The killer.
What do we got?
Spooky spinning. Ooh, spinning. This one spins a long time.
Hey, my next dentist bill is on you.
What? You don't like candy?
I like candy.
Expensive too.
Zombie.
I fucking love zombies, man.
What?
Listen, okay? I am a zombie, all right?
Okay.
Zombie.
Flatbush zombies, everything. Zombies.
What's your favorite like rendition of zombies?
28 days.
It's funny. It's literally I can't pick, bro, between the 28 days and weeks, and I think months is coming out soon, right?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. But between that series and the Resident Evil series, bro, the early Resident Evil, by the way, not all the crazy shit.
When they're
that
all
I do.
fucked up looking.
Doing like backflips and shit.
Yeah, when things started getting a little bit too Hollywood, of course, Resident Evil took a turn. But I'm talking OG Resident Evil 4, the game, all that type of shit. Like, man, it's I can't pick. I can't, bro. I love zombies. I'm gonna be real to the point to where as though I'm pretty sure it has trickled down to my kid because she want to watch zombie movies now and shit all the time. Like,
You ever played Dead Island?
yes, of course.
Fuck.
I've played damn near every zombie game there is, bro.
That is a good game.
Shit.
That is a good game.
Me and my little brother used to play that shit all the time. That was like a big game for both of us.
That game changed how those games work. The mechanics in that game they're implemented in every zombie game now.
Yeah, the customizing the weapons,
all that
like
shit.
everything. You're right. Thing is, this though, what came first? Is it Dead Rising or Dead Island?
I don't know. I think they might have came around at the same time.
Because if you think of Dead Island, the graphics are significantly way better than Dead Rising.
Yeah.
So it's like I
I
think
wanted to
Dead
go to that
Rising
resort
came out
so
first.
bad. The resort that you're stuck in.
Yeah.
Like, this is amazing. I want to be here.
410 Noodles, would you do the honor of playing the welder for us today?
I can be the welder. Yeah, I'll be the welder. Sure.
What's a good name for a welder, Nuqady?
Walter.
Walter?
Walter White. Walter White, the welder.
Pretty much. We'll call him Walter Green.
Walter Green.
All right, so first scene, Walter is in his truck. This is not a nice truck. This is a beat up.
Toyota Tacoma.
Exactly.
Purple.
Says yo on the back.
He's on the road. It is like 5 a.m. ungodly hour listening to the radio. Nuqady, can you tell us what's on the radio? Can you go ahead and act it out?
It's a little bit of it's a 90s pop music. It's like
Power 109.
yeah,
Yeah,
Power 109.
yeah.
They're playing Britney Spears and like Backstreet Boys
Yeah.
and all that,
What's the DJ sound like?
And here comes another throwback hit from the early to late 90s. The pop single by Cherry bucks.
There's a lot of static in this.
Cherry bucks. Kiss me on my hand. Kiss me on the hand. Something lyrics. Yeah.
You know the same guy wrote all these songs.
What's up? So as Walter's kind of listening to this and turning down the volume, actually, because it's pretty bad. He's on this Kansas road early in the morning, smoking a cigarette. He looks up and he sees a man dazedly walking in the middle of the road, just narrowly hitting him. Whoa. How does he react to that?
Oh shit! What the? God damn! Did you see that motherfucker? And there's nobody in the car with me.
Nobody.
Right?
Yeah. He's
talking to yourself.
But you look back in the mirror and he's
Can I have a dog? Can I have a dog?
You have a dog. You have a
named
dog.
Tyson.
Yeah.
I own a dog named Tyson.
You have a dog named Tyson. Is it a Rottweiler?
It could be a Rottweiler. It could be a Rottweiler.
Okay,
Matter of fact,
Rottweiler.
we're gonna be Pit Bull.
Pit bull? Okay.
Pit bull.
All right.
Dale.
I've had 2 pit bulls in my life.
Okay,
So,
there we
yeah.
go. There we
Nice
go.
little blue nose.
Tyson, you see that motherfucker back there? Hell yeah. God damn it, why are you in the middle of the street like that?
Tyson looks back and you look back as well. The person is completely unfazed, but still just slowly walks in the middle of the road.
Towards my car or the opposite
your
direction?
car.
They're holding big McDonald's fries.
And I got a question. This Walter character I am, is he the gullible type in the movie that's going to get out, ask a guy if he need help, or should I play this like I would play it in real life?
Play it how you would in real life.
All right.
Yeah.
Shit, Tyson, I don't know what's going on with that, brother, but we finna get the fuck up out of Dodge.
I'm not dying today.
Yeah, man, look, I'm gonna call the cops, some let them know there's some stranger walking out in the street, probably high on some meth or some drugs, I don't know, but we out of here, dog.
He speeds away. And we just see the legs and the lower half of this person, and they're just very slowly stuttering along
Shuffling
the road.
along.
Shuffling.
Oh, don't tell me he keeping up.
A little bit.
Oh, no, that's terrifying.
So,
All right.
so we're going to cut
Walking.
to...
He has a headband on.
We're going to cut to Metalworks. No, let's come up with a better name. Fuck it.
Metal don't works.
No. You guys make toys. You guys make like those little horses that people would ride on, you know?
So how about not
WELDead.
Tykes?
Ooh.
WELDead.
Ooh.
Well,
Tykes Weld-A-Bear.
Tykes
Tykes
WELDead.
Yeah. So
WELDead Tykes Incorporated.
Yeah. So you come out of the car and you got Tyson with you. And you see Tiffany. She's at the front. You know, she's got like the hard hat on, the goggles. And she says, "Hey, what's going on, Walt?"
What's going on, Tiff? Man, I seen something crazy today.
She's ignoring you. Oh, good boy, Tyson. Good boy. I love
Hey,
the
Tiff, I know
dog.
you hear me. Okay, let me calm down.
Whoa. What's got you all ruffled?
There's some stranger, probably about not even 2 miles down the road, that's walking towards the building. He's walking this way, and I don't know if I'm seeing things. Tyson, you let me know, boy, but I swear he was keeping up with me when I was going about 45 to 60 miles on the goddamn road.
It's probably just some hitchhiker. You know, they kind of straggle around.
Hitchhikers can't run faster than Usain Bolt, Tiff.
Okay, rude. I am working on that, but I think the manager wanted to see you, actually. Okay. Maybe Tyson can just stay with me.
Tyson's licking his nuts.
Oh, my, yeah.
Tyson, good boy. No, but seriously, what's the CEO's name again?
CEO is Ronald. Rest in peace, Ron. Ronald Wisely.
Mr. Wisely wanted to see you upstairs.
All right, look, you be careful with my dog. He be looking at me funny when I come back.
He loves me.
When I come back to get my dog from you, Tiff, he be looking at me like you done something to him. So I'll be back. You be careful with my goddamn dog.
You know I'm responsible. I got this.
He's just a puppy.
All right.
Your puppy.
Step.
We cut to him going up these steps into the manager's office.
Is not the manager.
He likes to say step every time he steps.
Manager, CEO, I don't know. He's the CEO, son. And we're getting kind of a lay of the land. We have like maybe 3 or 4 workers working on these like makeshift toys that are made of metal and like other accessories. Cut to inside of the office. The manager is, of course, playing Clash of Clans, not a sponsor, on his phone, and he quickly hides it underneath his desk.
Hey.
Hey,
I was just getting some work done.
what's going on, Rhone?
Right, I called you in here, right?
Yeah,
That's what happened?
you did. That's what
Right.
Tiff told me.
Right. Have you seen Ricky's helmet?
Yeah, I stole it last week.
You stole Ricky's helmet. Where is it? Did you take it home?
Listen, Rhone, you know I don't like that bastard, all right? And you know what? We've been going back and forth for a long time, and he stole my helmet 3 times last month. I'm keeping his helmet this time.
Well, you got to give him yours then, because...
I'm not, no. I've been working here for 10 years. He been here for 3. We not doing this.
Oh, shit, has it been 10 years?
Yeah, it's been 10, you bastard, and y'all still ain't give me a raise, and you got me in here about a helmet.
Look, man, I ain't get a raise. I didn't get a raise. I just been sitting there.
Cut to outside the warehouse, and you see that straggler still walking
from the window type
shit. Yeah, he's coming.
Ron, that's the fuck I told Tiff about right there. Look out the window.
Huh?
You see him with the headband on.
Yeah. What's that guy doing?
Tiffany's like, I'm sorry, sir, we're closed. We can't really, we're got something going on here today. And he gets real close. Can you describe kind of what he does, the zombie?
I got you.
Yeah.
All right, so Tiffany goes to the door. She opens it kindly because the man walks up to the door with his headband on. We're not going to forget the headband.
Yeah, it gets sweaty.
So. What kind of headband is it?
It's an Iverson.
What color?
White.
All right, so it's white, but it's very dingy and dirty because
it's hella dirty.
Yeah. And as he gets closer, it's pouring rain outside, by the way, right? So she can't really tell it's pouring rain outside. Can't really, tell. He gets to the door. He's just kind of bumping his head against the door.
Oh.
And she's confused, but she comes to the door and, like you said, lets him know, hey, we don't have an open restroom or anything like that. If that's what you're looking for, you need to go. And the man looks up, and she notices that half of his fucking jaw is completely skinless.
Gross.
Yeah, completely skinless.
Like a chicken.
And she immediately screeches. She shrieks.
And we hear her from upstairs.
And Tyson starts barking his head off. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh,
He's
my God,
going crazy.
oh, my God.
And next thing you know, this Iverson headband brandish zombie, he pushes through the door.
He has braids.
Grabs Tiffany and is about to take his first bite.
Oh, snap. So the zombie goes in, and right before we can see any damage is done, Tyson just knocks over the zombie and bites him. And just he kind of stutters, and
stutter steps.
Tiffany gets to her feet. What the fuck is happening? What happened? Tyson, come here, Tyson. Tyson runs up inside, and they immediately close the door. At this point, everyone's noticed. You guys are downstairs. You came downstairs. All the other workers have stopped, and one of the guys, his name's Henry, says, Tiffany, what's going on? What's going on, Tiffany?
He is in Kansas, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what the hell going on?
What the hell's going on, Tiffany?
Contract.
There's this fucking crazy guy who just tried to bite me. I don't know if he bit me or not. There's a weird... He's still there. He's still out there.
He's just banging his head against the wall.
He's just banging the glass door.
Man.
As you notice in the distance, there's just some shadows that start to creep up as well. Because the welding warehouse is on a let's say a road just out in the county type situation. Warehouses it sits by itself type shit, and across the street from it is
secluded.
It's secluded. It's a secluded area, and across the street you just start noticing. It looks to seem like a crowd coming from the trees in the wood, as if,
Oh, snap. And then as we get a better look,
about to have a Dawn of the Dead situation.
That shadow becomes more and more visible, that there's a group, a large group of people, zombies.
So now instead of one head banging against the door, now you have right next to him a girl, not even 4 feet tall, banging her head against the door as well, and half of her head is missing. As in, she only has long blonde hair on one side of her head, and the other half is just gone.
The fuck is happening? What's going on, man?
There's a rat eating the other side.
I think they need help.
I'm not going fucking back out there. No way. What's going on, Ron? What is going on?
I have no idea. Walter's looking at everybody. He's like, are you guys? What's wrong? Is there because he doesn't recognize social cues. He doesn't get that everybody's scared. He's just like, what?
Oh, that's right. Walter, how's Walter reacting to all this?
Oh yeah. I forgot. I don't get. All right. So It's like, oh, what's going on? I thought he was a jogger or something. Is there a problem?
Do you not see all these people outside?
Is there, I thought it might be a marathon or something, a breast cancer awareness marathon or something. It's October, right? I mean,
Right? He's like, is this weird?
Okay,
maybe they got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't know that. Hey, Tiffany, he was just trying to give you a hug. I don't know.
A fucking hug. Look at this. Look at this. He bit me.
I thought you said he didn't bite
he
you.
bit her.
I thought he did until I saw
And
this.
guess what?
It's
I want to add a little twist.
Yeah.
Tyson bit the zombie and knocked him over, right?
Yeah.
Tyson starts to act funny.
Oh,
no.
What's he doing? What's Tyson doing?
Look, as you sit and you yelling about, I fucking he bit me. What do you think is going on? Tyson's like pacing in a circle and whimpering, different than usual, next to everybody. We all flustered. All the employees, Rhone, Henry, everybody's flustered in the lobby. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Walter, how do you not understand what's happening? Why didn't you let us know? Was somebody look like that? Well, I didn't. I thought he was just jogging. And next thing you know, Tyson falls to the ground. And Tiffany's the first person to notice.
Oh, Tyson, what's going on? Oh my God, his breathing's really shallow. Did he hurt him or something? I think he's still alive, but I don't know.
Oh, this gonna be a situation. How are we gonna deal with a damn zombie dog?
Oh no!
I didn't think this one through.
How's Walter reacting to this?
Tiff, what did you do to my damn dog?
I didn't do anything. He tried to protect me.
I told you don't do anything to my dog when I went to go talk to Rhone.
I was very clear.
Walter picks up the dog and brings it to kind of the back room. And one of the other guys is like, Walter, where are you going? We got a situation out here, man. Where are you going with your dog?
And let's say that I put the dog for story purposes. I put the dog in the bathroom. And I locked it in the bathroom. And I said, nobody go touch my fucking dog until I could take it to the hospital and figure out what's going on.
I gotta use the bathroom real bad.
Next thing you know, Walter, because the dog, shallow breather, laid down on a little blanket in there. He's not moving. I don't know. I get back out there. I'm yelling at Tiffany. What did you do to my daughter? We hear from the bathroom. What the fuck was that? Oh! He starts wilding out in the bathroom. He's just spazzing. And the door is made of wood for the bathroom.
Yeah.
So you start seeing little pieces of him gnawing at the damn door. And I'm sitting yelling. Walter's yelling, Tyson, calm down, buddy. What's going on? And everybody's, hey, man, control your dog. What the fuck is going on? Spazzing out, going crazy. And Tyson is just going at the door. And you can see once he's bit out enough for us to see his face that his eyes are bright red.
Here's Tyson.
So Tyson is just gnawing through this door and is getting scarier and scarier the more we see him, the more we see this rabid, very strong, powerful, hungry for flesh dog. Pit bull.
Yeah. Muscly than shit.
Yeah. And he's gnawing through this thing and he's just about through. And then he leaped from the door, completely destroying it. And he stops in his tracks and he looks at Tiffany. And before he can lend for her, bang, shot in the head.
Holy shit. Who brought a gun to work?
Rhone?
Rhone?
Was it Rhone?
No, I want to know who brought the gun to work.
It was me, Steve.
Everybody looks at Steve.
Steve's back.
So Steve,
why you got a gun in here, man?
Steve is an old cowboy who, he had a very dark past, but welding is the only thing.
That one questionable guy at work.
Yeah, nobody talks to Steve. He's in the back doing his job.
He's smoking and he kind of just walks
he
through the
smokes
smoke.
inside and nobody says anything to Steve.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Bring your dog down there.
You shot my dog, man. You shot my dog.
What we have here is a situation, everybody. These are called zombies.
He's like, I've seen this before.
Zombies? My dog wasn't no damn zombie, man. He wasn't no zombie. You're a murderer. You're a killer.
Here's the thing. There, buddy. If you get bit by a zombie, you turn into all of them out there. You see that?
There's more outside now.
You see how they're reacting, trying to get in here?
Like I said, Dawn of the Dead situation, the whole place is just surrounded by zombies. And the building has a bunch of, windows. Bulletproof, but windows.
So here's what I'm going to recommend. Mr. Forgot your name.
Rhone?
Yeah, Ron Wise, right?
Yeah, Ron Wise.
You know, I noticed you got a nice speaker system in your office. I recommend that you play it as loud as you can and bring it outside.
You ain't said nothing but a
them.
word. I'm going to go turn on my Bose.
There we go. That will distract the zombies.
He goes and
they're
puts on Chief
attracted to
Keef.
sound. Here's the kicker, though. We need someone to be leading these zombies away from us. No takers, huh? We cut over to Tiffany, and she is sweating.
Oh, no.
She's having a bad time.
She's all pale and green.
Yeah. What the fuck's going to happen to me, guys? Am I going to turn out like that?
I have a fucking headache from hell.
Hold on. We're asking some crazy questions here. I want to know, how does Steve know all of this?
Steve's seen this before.
Well, I can answer that, but we should probably handle this situation before I get
No,
into that.
Steve, because that guy didn't pop up until today. And you just got here 2 weeks ago. We haven't seen anything like this in this town before. And now there are hundreds of people. Some of them are my fucking neighbors out there. And something's going on, Steve. You need to explain yourself. Why you come to town and everything's changing?
All right, fine. I was a genome scientist, okay? I was in the military, and then I became a genome scientist, known for my incredible mind, all right? I mixed some genomes together, that of a dead monkey with a live monkey, and this is what we have.
Oh.
In fact, they call them zombies. Truly what they are called is dead monkeys. That was the name I gave them.
Dead monkey. It didn't
Dead
catch on.
monkeys.
Nobody wanted to call them that.
Nobody liked that name.
So they went with zombies.
They went with zombies. But if you want to get rid of these dead monkeys, all of you have to listen to me right now. Play that speaker. They're getting closer in here. You can hear more banging, and they're just you start to see a hand coming through the glass. Ron, get on that speaker system, and we got to lure them out.
I'm blasting this Chief Keef song. I don't know a single.
Can you go ahead and make up a Chief Keef song for us real quick?
Fuck, nigga, that's that shit I don't like.
Bitch.
A bitch, nigga, that's that shit I don't like. Don't like.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
That's what it's just
Thank you.
blasting outside.
Yeah.
So,
you know how every zombie thing, they don't want to say the word zombie, so we're just going to call them dead monkeys.
It's offensive to call zombies.
So, Ron's pretty smart, actually. So he has a Bluetooth fancy smart car.
Fancy as hell.
And he actually connects the speaker. He turns his car on.
Tesla type shit.
Mm-hmm. He turns the car on, and then he transmits the Bluetooth to the car. All the zombies dissipate and go to the truck.
Oh, bait.
Yep.
Now we have another situation.
What's that?
There's a shuttle that everybody takes to get to work.
Oh, from town.
And only people that have cars there are Tiffany, the front desk lady, Walter, because he's a welder, but he deals with a lot of the marketing aspects of the job, so he does some traveling throughout the workday, and Ron. So now Ron's car's out of the situation.
Not like Tesla.
Walter has a Toyota Tacoma. That's a two-seater truck.
Yeah.
But
and
it's a
Tiffany
bad motherfucker, though.
has let's say a Ford Expedition. She can fit 6 people, but it's 20 people that work at this building.
Oh, snap.
So we can only save about 8 people.
So Walter's kind of explaining this to everyone, and as he's kind of relaying this information, Tiffany is getting worse. She's just kind of going in and out of sleep.
Oh,
at this
she
point.
got keys.
Yeah, she's going in and out of sleep. She's sweating. She gets to the point where she's completely out. We don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, the skin around her fingernails is peeling back.
Fucking fingernails are coming off.
She's going to turn into one of them. Might as well take the bullet right now.
Might as well do it now.
And then we find out that who we gonna call him? Hodges. Hodges. This guy that worked, the janitor, the Hodges, comes out and says, everybody back up. We find out that Hodges has been dating Tiffany for the past few months.
Oh.
And the last thing he's going to let anybody do is put a bullet in her head.
Oh, snap. Hodges, you're that new guy, right? What are you doing here? She's going to turn into one of them.
You guys get away. I love her. She loves me.
You're going to be dead in about 30 seconds if you don't move right now.
I'll never move.
She wakes up and she bites him on the neck.
Can you explain
My
kind
neck!
of how
My
gruesome this
neck!
is?
Oh, so as he's...
Get this bitch off of me! Shoot her! Shoot her!
He turned quick.
And as she leans up, you just see the muscles and the tendons and the
All
skin
gross
all
like.
just ripping out with her teeth as she comes up.
Shoot her! Fucking shoot her! Steve, what are you doing? Shoot her!
Damn. Steve shoots both of them in the head.
And everybody... So look,
He's
remember
playing no
we had
games
20
today.
people. So now we at what?
That's the
18.
Kills count down to... Kills count at 3? Is it
No, two people
the
are dead.
dog.
The dog is not a person.
two and a dog?
Yeah, 2 and a dog. So 2 and a half. So now we down to 18 people, and everybody starts screaming, "Holy shit! Oh my
Everybody calm down. Listen, I only have 3 bullets left.
God. 3? There's at least 300 of them outside."
You only came to work with 6 bullets?
Y'all better thank your God that I'm here because we happen to be in a welding facility and I happen to know how to make weapons.
Oh.
So who's with me to make these weapons so we can live another day, not end up like these people?
That I shot.
You made them people like that.
So what? We all make mistakes, damn it. I'm living with mine by welding.
I thought I was getting away from it all by coming to this stupid fucking job.
How's Walter?
You the one that made this virus.
Goddamn
What's the
dead
virus
monkeys.
called? We got to come up with a name for it. So it's not going to be the T
It's
virus.
the dead monkey virus.
The dead monkey virus.
It's the,
Dead monkey virus.
It's the D virus.
The
guys.
DMV.
Hold on, hey now. I'm from the DMV. God damn it.
So people are kind of like, some time has passed. The zombies are still kind of circling this truck as it's playing music. I would say it's about 6 p.m., still daylight. People are sitting in their corners eating power bars,
That's all they
granola
have.
bars.
They just raided there was one vending machine. They broke it open and they're just, it's only been like a day, like not even a whole day. They're just, I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
I mean, not to be that guy, but in reality, bro, would America even last a day during the zombie apocalypse?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
60% of the population would be gone by the morning.
So Steve is welding by himself. He's the only one making weapons. And he stops for a moment, looking over at Walter, sees that Walter's looking at a picture of his deceased dog, Tyson.
Aww.
Still kind of mourning his loss.
Aww. Poor puppy.
Steve walks up to Walter. Walter,
What's up, man?
me and you need to talk.
I really don't have much to say to the man who just killed my dog.
Listen,
but what's up?
I understand what it's like to lose your best friend. I had a pet monkey. His name was Steve Jr. That's right. He was the first dead monkey. He died, and there I was in that expensive lab that the U.S. military was able to provide me with. I was the lead researcher. Fresh out of Harvard.
Fresh out.
I was really smart. But anyways,
I was studying law, and then I fell into this.
you know, my pet, my best friend, Steve Jr., also wearing a lab coat, very cute, saw him die right there on that operating table. And I thought, there's something I could do. Something. There got to be something I could do so he can live another day. And that's when I spliced the genomes together. Did that forbidden shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was the first dead monkey. He came alive just like your friend Tyson. And I had to put him down.
Damn.
Created the X gene. I called it the dead monkey virus.
Listen, Walter, I know you're not too good at social cues, but this situation needs a delicate hand, and I know you're one of the best welders we got here. So I'm going to need your help if you want to survive this.
I'm down, man. But I will never forgive you for what you did to my dog.
Never.
I understand.
After this is all over, we're gonna hash that out.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah.
That is acceptable.
Yeah, we're gonna have some problems, man. You killed my dog.
He's like, look.
Zombie dog or not.
He takes a pen and he's like, look, I'm gonna write it down on my hand so I don't forget. I'm gonna fuck you up.
They shake on it. We're going to take a short break and get right back to this spooky story.
Spooky.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't you do it. Cut.
Hey, do you like t-shirts? And maybe hats? Well, I got good news for you. The merch store is open. Come check us out at linktree.com/DNGPOD. Click the merch link and get yourself a Definitely Not Good shirt or a Definitely Not Good hat. And for a limited time, grab yourself a I Am the Water Goblin t-shirt. This is in limited stock and won't be there forever. Thank you for supporting us. And now let's get back to some Definitely Not Good. Woo! And we're back. Guess
Still
what?
dying.
We have another sponsor.
Another one.
Let's spin that sponsor wheel.
Do we do chainsaws?
This episode is proudly sponsored by chainsaws. Or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Chainsaws?
We didn't do chainsaws.
I don't think so.
Okay, yeah. Then chainsaws.
Yeah.
Chainsaws.
410 Noodles, how do you feel about chainsaws?
I like chainsaws. You know, they're really good for cutting things like you got trees, for instance. You got
Body
legs.
parts, paper.
Slow down. You got legs. You got arms.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to get real spicy with it, you can cut off heads.
Oh,
So,
I never thought of that.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. It's probably the quickest way to do it.
I wouldn't say the quickest now, right?
No?
Now, I feel like the quickest would probably be a guillotine. That thing's going smooth, clean through, But a chainsaw, I feel like it's one of those things where it's personal. It's really personal. It lets you get up and close with the thing that you're trying to cut.
Right. Right.
Cut. Yeah.
Do you think a chainsaw is too much, or is it just right? With
I feel like Leatherface would say it's just right.
it's just right.
Me and Leatherface are really close, so I'm gonna go with it.
Just the right amount.
Just
of
right.
You ever see the tiny chainsaws?
No.
They're like a foot long. Those are cute.
I know you're talking about the little. I seen somebody with a little pink one, a little button. Hey, look, those are good for fingers and toes.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
What else you gonna do with that?
Branches.
Around your garden.
I like that
cut fingers
chainsaws-
off people being in your garden.
True.
Right.
I like that chainsaws are pretty much like knives on top of a knife.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like someone asked, how can we cut more efficiently?
You ever play Kirby and the Crystal Shards?
Yes.
You know how you can like merge two powers together to get a new thing? That's what chainsaw is you get two knives and they merge together and they make a chainsaw.
Yeah.
Wow.
A chain of knives. A chain of to make a saw even. Wow. Wow.
Saws are really personal.
Yeah.
Let you feel everything.
They're pretty cool.
You can feel it going through the bone.
Yeah. Means business.
They say, bone saw.
Oh.
Yeah.
There was a dog saw on this show one time.
Yeah. Good times.
Good times.
Thank you, chainsaws.
Thank you, chainsaws.
Wow. Really revving us up.
That was cute. Good job.
Thank you. Yeah. 410 Noodles, I got a question for you before we hop back in this.
Mouthful of candy.
You have a social media presence. You're really bringing out the content pretty consistently, and I know you also have like father duties also, like
Duties.
and life and work and stuff. I'm just like curious how do you do it? Like how do you manage to be creative and have videos come out and do life?
Schedule.
You schedule.
I'm about to say that's literally the only answer I have to that. He's been in my house. I have a calendar that hangs up right next to my desk in my little studio.
Yeah.
It's a calendar. I have a schedule. I have things I have to get done by certain times throughout the day.
Yeah.
And if they aren't done, I'm beating myself up mentally. So
So is like the calendar your Horcrux? Like if someone destroyed your calendar, then they would destroy you essentially?
no, I mean,
That's good.
because, at the end of the day, I could just get a new calendar. It's just more the fact of the matter that having a schedule helps me stay consistent. It's like knowing that when I leave here, I have to make at least 2 to 3 videos so that I have a video for Wednesday and I have a video for Friday and I have a video for Monday. So that gives me the rest of this week to do nothing but focus on what's my next move for next week. You know, I try to. The video I just uploaded today was made last week. You know,
Yeah.
And the same day I made the one I made the night with the red one. Whenever I make content, I try to make multiple pieces at once so that I can trickle them out.
Okay.
You know, instead of trying to make the thing. I'll be honest, for a while I was making the thing I'm going to drop the day before, or the day of, and I'm going to put it up.
What are you, South Park?
I know, right? But I got myself more in a rhythm of have 2 to 3 videos already in the chamber, so that gives, because I don't upload videos every day. I try to upload like 3 days a week videos.
That's pretty consistent, though.
And pictures every other day, if not. And yeah.
Do you have any advice for people who would say like they don't have enough time to do stuff like that?
Yeah, go to your phone. Go to, let me be exact here.
Oh, okay.
If you don't think you have enough time, I need you to go to screen time in your settings and see the daily average that you spend looking at your phone screen. And if it's more than you thought it was, or even if it's 1 hour, if that hour was not spent doing something towards whatever it is that you want to achieve in your life, then you can spend that hour making a video on, like I just explained to you, up until I got that camera, making videos on nothing but my phone. You could spend an hour and make 2 to 3 quick videos on your phone, get them ready, schedule them, because you don't got time to do X, Y, Z. Make 2 to 3 videos right now, schedule them for Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Now you got this whole week, and you ain't gonna tell me throughout the rest of this week you ain't gonna have another hour to go and make you another 2 to 3 videos so you can get ready for the next week and the next week. If you saying you don't have an hour or 2 every day, I promise you the average person spend more time than that on TikTok every day.
Facts.
So you just don't want it bad enough.
Yeah. What would you say is the app that was taking up the most of your time that you had to kind of cut the head off?
I'm be real with you. I'm honestly very super focused. I'm a very focused individual. So one thing I can say, it wasn't that I was distracted by things like, things that didn't have to do with what I wanted to do. I was just more distracted with learning more about what I want to do and not applying it. I was so, I can say that I get in those modes even now. I get so focused on learning. I'm not applying shit.
Yeah.
And that can be very detrimental.
It's like in the vein of like those super long tutorials that are like how to do this super intricate thing, but then by the end of it, it's just like learning that one thing, but not really applying it. Is that kind of what you mean?
Yeah. I'll sit and learn, a very complicated concept about marketing. And I'll be like, if I add 2 and 2 together in my head, or if I add this with this, and the concept would be great for marketing. It'll do this because with these results, I see that. With the results I got here, I see that. Combine them, I know it'll do great. I'll sit on that information.
Yeah.
Until, let's say, said exploit of the marketing campaign no longer works. And now I just missed my opportunity because I knew the information, but I didn't apply it.
I see.
So that's one of my biggest things now is take the time to still study every day, but make sure that you're also taking the time every day to apply some shit.
To make something.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's super insightful. Nuqady, what are you doing?
I'm just sitting here.
Nice. Do you have any advice for the people who want to get into what you do, Nuqady?
What I do?
Yeah.
Just do it. Just do it until you get good at it and then keep doing it.
How'd you get good at sound design and making music?
I just did it.
Oh,
yeah.
That explains it.
Yeah.
When did you start?
2002.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That was a couple of years ago.
Yeah, just a couple years ago.
Motherfucker. I wasn't even 10.
He didn't even have all his teeth yet.
When would you say you started to get good at making music?
I still don't think I'm good.
You're amazing. That's Cap. Give him his flowers.
Cap.
I'm good enough to do what I'm doing.
No, Nuck is the GOAT. I call him Master Splinter for a reason.
Let me ask a different question then.
Okay.
When do you feel like it started to click with you with making music?
Right away.
Right away?
Yeah.
You had the latent ability to do
Yeah,
it.
well, I was supposed to be a cartoonist. I was going to school to be a cartoonist and all that. And then I just decided one day that I wanted to try to make beats because of DJ Quick. I heard a DJ Quick song and I was like, if he could do that, I can do it.
Mm.
And then I found Coke Music.
Coke Music.
Which, boy, oh boy. You don't remember that, do you? Coke Music. They need to bring Coke Music back.
That was the shit.
That was
Coke
the
Music
craziest
amazing.
thing that there's ever. I
I'll
can't believe we haven't brought it back.
I'll give a quick explainer on that. So Coke Music was an online game made by Coca-Cola where people can make their own avatars, have an apartment, have like they can rearrange like their furniture and like stuff, like kind of like The Sims. But you can also make your own music.
Make beats.
Like they
There's
actually
like
had a
packages.
music editor on the game.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
On
it was
top
fucking
of
tight,
that-
man. I'm telling you.
On top of that, you can play that song at a DJ in the game, at a club in the game, and then people can vote like yes, like a thumbs up, thumbs down on the song.
Like, I'm so serious. I cannot believe that it's not a thing right now.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
It was so tight. And nobody, it just fell
Nobody's
off. It
doing
just
that.
disappeared.
That's
Yeah.
a dope concept. Because guess
It was
what?
so cool.
You know, as people who do music, we sitting in front of computers all day.
Yeah, all day
Like,
Might
That'd
as
be
well
dope.
just make a beat and go into this world and then show your beat to people and see, get fucking live responses to your shit. Like,
Yeah.
that sounds so. Oh man,
Yeah.
I cannot believe somebody hasn't done that recent. What do you? Hey, if you're a programmer out there and you're listening to this fucking show, go make a new Coke Music. Don't even
Please.
call it whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. Just make a new social media.
Yeah.
Fucking MMORPG beat maker game
Please.
where we can import our own beats that we got on our computer. Nigga, just what are you guys doing?
God, that was so cool.
What are you doing?
Coke Music was so. Also, if people liked your song enough, you're getting money, and you can
Yeah.
use that money to buy cooler shit for your apartment.
Oh, wow.
And then people can come to your apartment, and you can play your music for them. Like,
This game was so ahead of its time, and it still doesn't exist for some reason.
So
was
what?
ridiculous.
I'm guessing the servers or something just down now.
No, it's just not a thing anymore.
they probably just weren't making enough money from it. That's probably why. But
but
fucking bring back Coke Music.
given
guys.
how fucking monetization works in the game industry now, I definitely think Coke should bring that back.
Absolutely.
100,000% bring that shit back.
Shout out to Coke Music.
They would make more money off of that than they do off of their Coke. I
If
swear.
y'all bring it back, y'all better give Nuck a percentage or something. Because he gave y'all the idea. And you will not
Bring
say
that
that he
shit back.
didn't. Because I haven't heard nothing about it until he
Never,
said
right?
something.
Dog, it's so good.
This shit
Until
was
he
crazy.
said something.
Where we last left off, Walter has found himself in the middle of a dead monkey apocalypse. Dead monkey being
monkeys.
zombies.
We don't say the Z word.
True. He lost his best friend
It's racist.
Tyson, and he had a little bit of a heart-to-heart with Steve, who's needing his assistance to make some weapons. Did I miss anything?
Tiffany's dead.
Oh yeah, Tiffany's dead.
Hodges is dead.
I just dead. Killed
Yeah.
the dog.
Tiffany was the
Tyson's
fire
dead.
watch, by the way, but she.
She was? Oh,
She
shit.
was.
No, I thought she was the lobby lady.
Oh, you're right. She was the lobby lady.
Everybody else
right,
is,
you
you know,
right.
except for Rhone. Rhone is the CEO, and then everybody, you got 18 employees left.
That's right. That's right.
18.
18.
18 remaining.
We like to throw a wrench in our already broken story, so we're gonna
Holy
spin
shit.
one more wheel
One more wheel.
called the topic wheel.
Spooky topic wheel spin. I'm a monster. Washing machine.
All right. So some time has passed, and we are at the laundry section of.
Can I do this one?
Please, yeah.
All right, so
for it.
yeah, like I'll let that be. So some time's passed. They didn't already cleared out the vending machine in the lobby. So the reason they made their way to the washroom, because of course welding is long job.
It's a
You
dirty
got to
job.
work 12 hours sometimes. So
Somebody
they
gotta
got
do it.
showers there. They went to the washroom. So you know you could wash your clothes and stuff. There's another vending machine in there to get some snacks. What they didn't know was that Ron is into some dirty business.
Oh, shit. Is he laundering money?
Ron is into money laundering and drug dealing.
No.
Oh shit.
So one of these washing machines is a fake washing machine with a hole in the wall that leads out to a part of the building that is accessible with just a push door.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm going to say it again. Just a push door. Not the handles. One of those. And Rhone was out partying with his friends the other night. You know, Rhone got some money. He got a welding business. He admitted he left the door unlocked.
Oh, shit.
Rhone, you
So they're in there, they're
idiot.
breaking open this vending machine, trying to get in there. And next thing you know, they start hearing a weird machine coming from a weird sound coming from one of the washing machines.
Yeah.
And it's you know, it's like, what the fuck is that? Like something in the washing machine? Hey, Ron, what's up with the washing machine in the back left corner? You know, don't nobody use that. We thought it was broken.
No, that one's broken. Don't worry about that one.
Nah, man, we hearing some banging coming from over there right now. We can't exactly ignore that because the last banging we heard, it was, you know, something with skin missing.
Yeah. There's like 3 employees who are complaining about it. One of them's Henry. The other one is DeMarcus. Yo, man, what's going on, man?
Nothing.
Like,
You guys stay out here. I'll handle it.
Oh no, I
it.
feel like Steve should step in eventually.
okay.
Right?
Yeah. Steve is welding. He's welding with Walter, actually.
Is he making guns? What is he making?
We don't know yet. We see like this, like Ron very, very suspiciously walking down the staircase into the back room, and Steve looks over to Walter and says, "I don't trust that CEO, Walter. I think he's hiding something."
I think he is too.
He's
Honestly,
a sneaky boy.
whatever you say, you know, I don't really know. I was just doing the welding thing like you told me.
Nah, I think we should probably see what's going on. Let's follow him.
All right. I got to be socially awkward. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Yeah. So we get inside the laundry room and we see Ron. He opens up the washer machine.
And there's a hole.
There's a hole, and there's just loads of money. He gets one of those like laundry knapsacks, and he's just looking like left to right. He's just stacking it in there
Quickly.
But just as he's doing that, Walter and Steve enter to see what's going on. What the hell are you doing?
It's not what it looks like. It came like this.
I mean, if it came like that, Steve, I don't.
Walter, you're not picking up on this situation.
I mean, only thing I could pick up on is that I definitely hear the banging from that door.
Boom, 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 boom.
Did you lock that door, Ron?
No, it doesn't have a real lock. It's like a latch, you know?
Idiot.
The door breaks open.
Oh, shit.
So like
Two zombies stumble in and they fall over top of each other as more notice that the door has opened, and that car that they were paying attention to with the speaker was, of course, you know, interrupted by the thumping of that door. So all of the zombies turn around and they start making their way towards the door. And Ron screams.
Yep.
What the fuck? As he's still stuffing money in the bag, of course.
Yep.
And then
He's screaming and
Steve
doing it still.
puts his gun up. He's aiming it. He's telling Ron to run over so that they can get out of this back room, close the door, try to, you know, jam it, close it. But Ron won't let the money stay.
No, I worked hard for this money. I'm taking this fucking money.
So I want to visualize the fact that he is kind of on top of his money and he's not moving.
I'm not moving.
He's trying to carry it with him, following Walter and Steve, but they close that door and Ron is gone, man.
My money!
And you hear Ron in there screaming, getting literally eaten to pieces, eaten alive, with his money being the plate that the zombies use.
We see that washing machine going and we see blood splatter on it. What occurs is too violent to be described. So as they leave, quickly, Steve is like, "Walter, give me the welding tools, man. Come on, bring it over. Walter brings the welding tools and they weld.
He comes all slow because he doesn't understand the urgency.
Come on, man, pick it up.
Well, hey, man, I'm moving, you know, at
Those
a
zombies
decent
are going to
pace.
finish eating him, then they're going to come for us.
Well, look, I think that he's a pretty big snack. I think they're going to be out there for a while. I don't know.
Ron's fat as hell.
The other people are like, "What's going on? Where's Ron?"
Well, I
No
think...
time to explain. We're going to weld this door shut. So he starts welding it shut. And
oh, yeah, because we're in a welding facility. That's a good idea.
And so they're in mid welding, and one of those arms just breaks through, And
because it's getting late and the closer it gets to this moon being at its highest peak, the zombies will be the strongest.
Oh, no.
They're getting stronger.
They're like waterbenders.
These dead monkeys get stronger as the night goes on.
Yeah.
Somebody give me a machete. Walter,
Machete.
Just carry machetes in a welding facility now.
They cut that arm off. They finish welding the door shut. But now there's zombies there.
There's a. It's because what was his name? Rhone. Rhone kind of saw this coming, but he sort of as a joke he bought a machete in a glass frame and it said in case of zombies.
Oh,
and
wow.
He hung it on the wall.
That would be
that's why they
hilarious,
had it.
honestly. It's like, it's just a funny thing I bought. And then it's like,
Break
no,
glass.
it's serious now.
We got to
It's
retcon
really
it.
serious.
We established it earlier in the movie, but it didn't come up until just now.
So there's this just feeling of dread with everyone as they kind of realize that Ron has died. And Steve speaks up, but he doesn't speak too much. He says,
Now we're down to 17.
your boss is dead. If we can survive till sun up, then
I thought the goal was
maybe
to
we
get
can
to
get
the
out of here.
cars. We got the Toyota Tacoma and the Ford Expedition out there.
Yeah, but we gotta wait till those zombies are gone.
They in the back room.
Oh, are they
Remember?
all in the back room right now?
I thought that. Yeah, remember I said they was about
eating
by the
Ron.
car, by Ron's car with the speaker, and then that back door. Once the first couple zombies broke it down and saw us in there, all of them started coming over. Like, okay,
Ron's still
and
in there
then-
screaming his head off.
Well, I think Ron's pretty. He's probably getting pooped out at this point now. But I'm saying though, like I feel like, they probably should be sitting down trying to plot because of course there's gonna be some stragglers still out front, but they trying to plot. How can we get past a few zombies that are out front
Walter's right.
to get to those two cars?
Walter's right, everybody.
But another thing, where's Tiffany's body and where's that key? Because did we put Tiffany's body in the back?
Oh, I shot them in the head. It should be all right.
You know what I'm saying, though? Where did we store the body? Because you would think reasonably in a story like this, we put the bodies in the back to keep them out the way. Where Ron
'Cause they
just
were
died,
stinky.
and we just welded the door. So now we down to just a Toyota Tacoma.
Oh. Actually, where did we put that body?
That's
You hear
up to
banging?
you.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh shit, that's right. I'm sorry, everybody. I made the dead monkeys immune to headshots.
What the fuck,
That was
man?
kind of a misstep on my part.
You gotta cut their
Well, how
heads
do we
off and
kill 'em?
burn them.
Well, you gotta cut them their heads off. Also, they're susceptible to bananas. I don't suppose anybody's got bananas here, do they? No, didn't think so.
Does it have to be ripe?
No.
There's a girl named Deborah. She has a bunch of green bananas. She's like, I brought these, but
I have plantains.
will these work?
Plantains are like an offshoot of banana. They could work, but we need to use
They're a
them
little
as
fatter, but they're still a little
we need
green.
to use them as diversion. Matter of fact, that might be the reason they're after us. Damn it! Why did you bring bananas to work?
I'm low on potassium.
I
I
had
have a
diarrhea.
potassium deficiency.
All right, here's the plan. Tell me what you feel about this, Walter. I'm gonna gear you up with a suit of armor and a helmet, so they can't bite into that, right? And I'm gonna get you to run to that car, go get the authorities, bring them back over here, clear them out.
That's to say if there's any authorities at the town. What if I get to the town and everywhere looks like this, man?
Henry, one of the guys says, "Bring me with you. I don't want to be stuck here."
There's only 2 seats in the truck.
I have sandwiches.
I want a sandwich. You can come. Let me see.
Listen, everybody, somebody has to do it. I don't suppose any of you want to go out there and risk your lives. Didn't think so.
That's why I was sending Walter.
Walter, he lost his best friend, and he's willing to do this to save your hide. So y'all should be worshiping his ass right now.
Yeah, I'm willing. I guess I'm willing. Yeah. Steve said I'm willing. I'll go. I'll do it.
Oh yeah.
So we got to establish that there's the only thing that's out there is this welding facility, and then a little ways down the road is a lake, and the lake is like where we Kansas?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say Kansas has like a Great Lake.
Okay, sure.
It's a huge lake, and there's a boat at that lake, and the only way out of here is to get on that boat.
Like a ferry
And get out
type
on that lake. Yeah, it's
situation.
a ferry that goes across the lake
Jimmy, you're absolutely
to the
right.
next city.
I can't
Damn.
believe I forgot about that lake. Those
But
roads
it's
are
like a
gonna-
zombie apocalypse. Is anybody running the ferry right now?
Not zombie, D-monkeys.
Oh, my
dead
bad.
monkeys.
I'm sorry. You're right. This is the DMV invasion.
All right, Walter, how you feeling about this? You think you can get to that boat?
Yeah, I mean, did you call the ferry and make sure they were running?
My phone
Phones are dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot. You know,
To my shame, I do not carry a smartphone, as I believe it is a delinquent device. But
delinquent, like the things you got walking around outside.
we all make mistakes, Walter. I don't know what else to say.
How many people are in it? You made, in Kansas alone, there's probably about 1 million. So you made like 1 million mistakes in this one state alone.
Some people make big mistakes, Walter.
Big!
Listen, all right, here's a suit of armor for you, all right?
I made it.
I made it myself while everyone was panicking.
I built it out of sheet metal.
Out of aluminum foil.
I also got the sack of blood. You're going to put it on the armor so they think you're a zombie. But I'm also going to give you bananas so you can distract them. You can throw it, use them as grenades to distract them. That makes sense?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Where'd you get all this blood?
That's not important.
From the dog.
It's not a point. You're about to fucking be about to smother yourself in Tyson's blood. Go ahead, smother yourself in your dead dog's blood now.
I didn't know what else to do, Walter. I had to use your dead dog's blood to smother it.
This is Tyson. This is Tyson in this
There's all that's
bowl.
left. Let him save you.
Better not to think about it too much, Walter, but we're all counting on you, all right? You got this. Pat on the back. One of the other employees,
He's
Henry.
like, I also made a necklace out of his teeth. Here, this is...
It's for good luck. There you go.
One of the other employees, Henry, and let's call him Jason. Nuqady, can you play Jason?
I will be Jason.
Hey, do you think you'll actually be able to help us, Walter? Like, because I don't want to die. It's gonna be okay, right?
Steve said get to the ferry.
But like, you're gonna go to the ferry and come back, right? You're gonna bring people to help us.
Jason's like, hey, come back.
What he said.
I'll get to this ferry.
Let me show you something. He pulls out his wallet. These are my two kids. One's named Allison. The other one's name is Roberto.
They're on the other side of the lake.
They're on the other side of the lake. If I don't survive, tell them that I love them. I'm giving this to you.
I don't have a photo album.
Just
He just doesn't get it.
Just hold it. Are you willing to do that for me?
I mean, I have a hand. I can hold it, yeah. How long you want me to hold it?
He grabs his arm. Thank you, Walter.
Thank you. He doesn't get that. He doesn't get it.
The address is on the back. Does Jason say anything?
Don't forget to come back.
I'll get on the ferry. I'll be on the ferry.
We're trusting you, man. Make sure you come back.
I'll be on the. I'll come back. I'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Walter has one more heart-to-heart with him. He says, hey, I know you really stuck yourself out doing this to help other people, so I appreciate you. And I don't know what else to say. Single tear rolls down. Steve Jr.
Suddenly the wall breaks down and
shit!
They're coming for you!
Walter, go!
Slow down. If the ball just broke down, this is about to be one person left now. Only one person has on armor.
Yeah, just you. So
Yep.
you better fucking
Well,
run.
no, Steve has a gun. You got 3 bullets.
He
but
starts
you got a
shooting
gun.
him. Walter, get out of here!
I'll handle this.
What does everybody else do?
Don't leave Steve Jr.! Start shooting all
I'll
of
clean
them.
up my mess.
I'm going to clean with 3 bullets.
For Steve Jr. He runs out and he grabs like a fucking like the piece like the reload of what's it called, like the
Magazine.
He starts lodging it into the necks of people.
Oh.
And they're fighting, man. He's going down fighting.
Steve's a gangster, man.
Hell yeah, shit. Okay,
Yeah.
but what about the other 16?
Oh,
knows-
they're gone. They're gone.
He knows fucking
Damn, they
Krav
died
Maga.
immediately.
Yep. How did they die?
Damn, okay.
Just all the zombies.
So,
Dead monkeys.
Dead
just
monkeys.
All up in
Yep.
there, biting the fuck out of them, and then not even eat them. They just bite them on the throat and tear it out and move on.
oh man, just like let them squirm.
Yeah, they're not even hungry. They're just bored. you know?
One of them defecates and then throws it in someone's face.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because monkey, they have tails too. We forgot to mention that.
Facts.
All these
DMV
dead monkeys
virus,
have
right?
tails.
So they got they
they're, like,
got some
strangling
monkey aspects to them.
Yeah, they're strangling people with their tails and shit.
Cut to one of them opening a banana and eating it.
Like when they get to people, they peel their skin off and eat them like a banana.
Oh shit! From the top,
Oh shit.
Yeah.
they grab the top of their head and just
Like
rip
they
it down.
don't they don't like human skin. They just want the inside. So
Only
they
the insides. The
Damn.
juicy
So when
plump
they get to
insides.
you, the first thing they do is just they are ripping skin off. Ah!
Oh snap! And their fingernails are longer.
Oh god! And they're so
Teeth get
strong.
sharper.
Why are they so strong?
Yeah.
Because monkeys are strong, man.
They're
You know, they got
strong as
the gorilla aspect to them. They
ripping
strong.
They ripping off people's nuts and faces.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Before we can describe it any further, we're following now Walter as he's barreling through these D monkeys.
The only guy with armor just running around.
And I want to describe how cool this looks. He is like, imagine like a freaking football player just ramming through people in a suit of armor. What is he? Is he holding something?
He has a weapon, right?
I have a photo. She told me to hold the photo. I don't have a photo
He has
album.
one photo in his hand and a machete in the other, and he's just slicing these heads off.
He gets to his Toyota Tacoma. He jumps in. He looks over at the passenger seat where Tyson would be. Little tail rolls down. Starts up the car. Peels out. Runs over about 2 zombies. You see a head fly back into the camera. He's peeling off down the road as he notices that the woods to his left and right. As he's driving down, shadows are coming out. And he's realizing that there's more than what they expected.
And they're coming. They hear that rusty engine, man. They hear it.
He gets to the ferry. He sees that it's already there. It's parked. You notice there's about 5 cars on there already.
Oh,
So he
snap.
pulled up. He got on there, got out of his car, slammed the gate as fast as he could, ran up to the driver, I don't know what you want to call it.
Cockpit?
The cockpit of the boat.
What do they call that?
I don't know. The mast. I don't know.
Sure.
The deck.
The deck.
The galley. I don't know.
Well,
boats.
he runs up there to see what's going on. He notices that the room is empty, and there's just a huge splatter of blood across the console.
Oh, no.
And he's just like, what the hell? What's going on? I don't know what to do. Steve just told me to get to the ferry. I'm at the ferry. Yeah. And then out of the closet stumbles this DMV with the captain's hat on.
Oh, snap.
They don't go. Whoa, they go. Ooh, ooh,
He jumps on you. And he jumps on you, feet on your chest, arms on your shoulders. What do?
Well, he's in armor. Luckily, Walter's in armor, so
he's
we're lucky.
protected.
So he, as Walter gets jumped
Armor
on,
class 10.
the desk. There's a small desk that the captain kept next to the control. The controls that falls over when they fall.
Yeah, that's where he
And
kept his weed.
And no. And a pistol falls out.
Oh,
yeah, an old 6-shoot revolver. So he picks it up as the captain's beating on the armor, trying to, like I said, they like to peel you and eat you. So he's
Trying his
trying to
damnedest.
get them claws in his chest to peel him and get a good bite.
Yep.
He takes the pistol, bang, shoots the captain right in the head.
He's laying on top of him.
But guess what? Headshots don't work.
right.
Yeah.
So the captain flies back.
He's
Walter thinks he's good. He turns around because he forgets, it's easy to slip your mind that shooting something in the head don't kill it.
Mm-hmm.
Stands up, turns around, it jumps on his back.
Oh.
So next thing you know, he's fighting, bouncing around the room with this monkey captain on his back.
Yep. Before he goes in for the kill, you hear barking, and you look over, and it's this little, small, white, adorable dog biting at the ankle of the captain, and it distracts him enough to stop him from trying to attack you. What do you do?
So the question is this: is it biting the pants?
The pants.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we know what happened to the last dog that bit the dog.
So he looks back, and that's just enough time for Walter to pull out the knife that he had.
Slow down. You already said he had a machete when he left this place.
Oh, that's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
so the only thing he did was the machete he dropped once he got jumped on. He had the pistol in one hand, the machete, he sees it, picks it up, and as the DMV was bending down to grab at the dog, boom, you see the head just drops right next to the puppy, and its white fur turns red, and because of, all the blood that just
It
splattered.
splatters on it in a Z pattern.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's sick.
Damn. The dog is afraid. You check the collar, and his name is Popo.
Popo. We don't fuck with the Popo.
I think her name is Ellie.
Ellie? Okay, the captain's name was Popo. This is Ellie the dog.
Captain Popo.
Captain's dog, Ellie.
Okay.
And Walter, because he doesn't have quite the social cues, he's very comfortable with dogs, though. What does he say to Ellie?
Come here, girl. Come here, Ellie. It's going to be okay. You just had me say computer. Hey. But yeah, he gets the dog to come over. Come here, girl, come here. We're going to get you out of here. He picks the dog up. You said it's like a little puppy, right?
Yeah.
So he picks the dog up. This, the captain was one of those really high-end dog owners, so he had a little carrier for his dog. Walter puts on the carrier and puts the dog in the back. Pop. Dog's just sitting on his shoulder now, and he's in his full suit of armor with a fucking pistol and a machete with a little cute puppy just hanging off his shoulder.
And then he sees a switch that says forward, and he pulls it, and the boat pulls off and goes out into the lake, the big lake.
Oh, where he goes into the town. Holy shit!
Maybe in the sequel.
We have a wide shot as it's the dead of night, and we see this ferry kind of coasting along on this completely still lake, and finally we see a foot in that forest that leads into the driveway off of where the boat is. Fucking Steve survived, but not really.
Holy shit!
But not really. He's bitten up. He takes some smoke.
Oh, he has the cure.
He beat all that ass.
Yeah, maybe I should have mentioned I had the cure on me.
Yeah, like he had the vaccine already. He's immune. Yeah.
What do you think, Steve Jr.? Should we follow him? And
Steve Jr. I thought Steve Jr. was dead.
It's a new dog. It's a new
monkey. It's new monkey in the lab coat.
It's not a monkey. So let's say, what do you think, Steve the Third?
Steve Jr.'s baby. Is this a little capuchin?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he walks over to a boat, and that's where it ends, guys.
That's where it ends. Because zombie movies never fucking end.
Right.
Yeah, that's facts.
We fucking did it, guys.
We did it.
Yeah, that was fun. I love zombies.
Dead monkeys.
I want to watch this movie.
You know, what's going to get it is that when my friends back home in Baltimore hear me talking about the DMV as the dead monkey virus, they're gonna be on my top. They're gonna be on my top real bad.
You're welcome.
Like, yeah, bro, why you let them say that about the DMV? Man, chill.
Oh, man.
That was funny, though.
410 Noodles, I want to thank you for being back on the show.
Thanks,
joining
buddy.
us for this.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate your time.
Anytime, every
You're a good
time.
guy.
Anytime, every time.
Where can people find you online?
www. Don't forget that dot. 4010 Noodles with a Z at the end, not a S. .com.
You got any new videos you think people should check out?
I have a new project out called Welcome to Fifth Element. There's a music video called Second Element that's out. That's my latest music video that's out. As well as on the 31st of this month, I had a song from I got a grant from Washington State Housing Alliance to make a song about housing injustice that
Holla.
Nuq actually engineered. Yeah. Right here at Stay Hydrated Studios.
I did that here.
The song and video will be dropping on the 31st of this month.
Heck yeah.
That's Halloween Day.
Yeah.
Can't miss that,
For
guys.
you fucking noobs out there.
410 Noodles, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Out of curiosity, do you have a better ending than the one I had?
A better ending?
Yeah, because I feel unsatisfied with that ending.
That's how you're supposed to feel at the end of a zombie movie.
I feel like this is the kind that has some credits, and then there's one more scene. What is it?
The one more scene is going to be, I feel like that would have been the one more scene.
Okay, you're right.
I got it. I got it. So he's like walking around the boat, and like it's a really, really fucking big lake, so it's gonna be out there for a while. So he's walking around looking at stuff, and he goes down to where the cars are parked, and there's like 20, 30 cars in there, and he's just walking around, and he looks off to the side, and he sees that the ground is wet, and he walks over to it, and it's blue liquid, and he touches it, and he's like, "What is this?" And then the dog barks, and he turns around. But when he turns around, his foot landed in the blue stuff, and he slipped, and he bumped into a car, and the alarm went off. And then
you just see a bunch of bodies start rising up from in between the cars.
All the cars had people.
Not in them, but like around the cars. Like, you can just imagine. You look and see a bunch.
Stay on the mic.
A bunch of parked empty cars, and then out of nowhere, these you hit the car, he bumps. Dun, 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 fuck. And out of nowhere, you just see people just start rising up from in between the cars, coming out the cars. And he's like, holy shit.
And then cut to black.
Love that.
Yeah.
You dirty bitch.
That's how you do it. Nuqady, where can they find your ass online?
If you want to look for me, you can find me at Nuqady on all the social medias. If you need beach or studio time, you can go ahead and follow me on there and give me a ring-a-ding.
Excellent.
Just to clarify, he said Nuqady.
Yes, sir.
Go holla at this man.
Holla.
Yeah.
Holla
Because
at
he
him.
over there being weird.
And once again, if you want to check us out online, we're DNGPOD on TikTok, Instagram. Also check out linktree.com/DNGPOD. Click the merch link and buy yourself a definitely not good hat or a definitely not good shirt
Or whatever.
or whatever.
Yeah, and leave us a review and, say whether or not you like candy corn in the review. Because if you don't, you're wrong. You're wrong.
I just want to say before we close, I was really trying to find a way to incorporate welding into this. And I had the idea of maybe someone's arm got cut off, but then you had the weld like a sword into
that would have been sick.
Maybe in the sequel that'll happen.
Oh, maybe. Or you got bit and then you have to weld it.
Like
weld
what Eagle did.
Yeah, weld the part that got bit.
Hey,
right.
CJ.
Yeah.
Open your fucking mouth next time.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Could have chopped somebody's arm off. And like you said, they're in a welding facility. Could have made a makeshift attachment for the person's arm and then the chainsaw.
Yeah, the fucking chainsaw.
You brought the chainsaw up. You could have said, we're going to attach this chainsaw. We use to cut the branches and stuff out
Hey, man,
back.
you're the idea guy. I'm just here.
You know what? If the show was called Definitely Good, it would have had chainsaws. But
Right. It's definitely
Here we
not
are.
good.
Unfortunately, we're bad at this. So,
Yeah.
all right, guys. See you next time.
love you.
All right.
Definitely not good.